Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Russ back again with our Madden 17 Ultimate Team. Guys, first of all, if you guys did not see yesterday's video, be sure to go check that out. I dropped my first Madden 17 highlight reel. I really like it. Let me know if you guys like it as well. Be sure to go comment on that video. Let me know if you guys want me to continue to do it. Almost like I continue anyway because I like making them. But be sure to go check that out if you guys want to see it. And also, be sure to chill with your boy for the next 11 minutes, man. This video is good. We got a really good game coming up. This is actually my playoffs. So, it does have the wild card in the divisional. So, spoiler alert, I win the first game, but it's very short. Does not last very long. You guys see, we're laying big hits. We're making plays. 3rd and 10 comes up. Tries to go deep, and Earl Thomas says, no. And ends up picking it off and takes it across midfield to the 35-yard line. So now we have the ball in prime position to take the lead early. He sends a cute little nickel blitz off the right side, and I'm like, okay, I know how to beat this. It's the same nickel blitz that everybody runs. A lot of people run it, and you basically just got to exploit the run. Inside zone, basic shit. We'll beat that play. Right now, LeGarrette Blount is helping me as this dude sends some pressure up the middle, try to counter the inside zone, and LeGarrette Blount just does what LeGarrette Blount does, breaking some tackles and getting himself to the 8-yard line. So it's now 2nd and goal. We try to run in with Russell Wilson. We get so close at the 1. Of course, I'm always stuck at the 1. 3rd and goal. We are able to punch it in for the touchdown, so we are in great position. I love being able to get the ball back at half, but also have the lead or the first score of the game. So that's always the, pretty much the best is right there. We do break up a pass over the middle. In the middle, no fly zone. You're not getting nothing. Right now, this dude was running a lot of drags. He was running a couple drags back and forth every fucking time. Instead of trying to cross, man, I just put everybody in zones because I like the way my defense is playing. And right here, he does catch me off guard with a nice little halfback streak route out of the backfield. And I wasn't ready for it. I can't say much. I just was not ready for that ball. And right there, somehow, Ryan Tannehill, of all people, the out of position Ryan Tannehill makes that catch. Now he's trying to run Amir Abdullah. Can't truck, so I really don't mind him running. Is right here. Just throw it at me, man. Why the fuck not? Deion Buchanan comes up with the interception, and you guys already know what's going on. He does end up quitting or tombstoning his PS4 or closing his app and just pure rage quitting. Now, this is the good game, man. You guys can see Night Train Lane, Antonio Brown, Jadeveon Clowney. Really good top 3. Sherman, Fletcher Cox, and Marcellus Wiley for us. Pretty solid teams on both of us, man. The Night Train Lane, that card is, it seems like a lot of people have that card. Basically, anybody that has a really good team has that card. It's ridiculous. Obviously, I have Sherm, so it kind of counteracts it a little bit. I basically just replaced Night Train Lane with Sherman on his team. But Jadeveon Clowney always gives me fits whenever I go up against him. He's absolutely ridiculous. And I'm pretty sure the 93 it is a really good substitute if you can't afford the 97, because the 97 is ridiculous. It's right here. Just throw it right at me, but why the fuck not 2-time? This is the first time in this game, and oh no, Deion Buchanan, so much green in front of him. Touchdown, baby. Pick 6, and this dude was driving. That was a huge pick 6, because I felt like this dude really knew how to attack my defense, especially on the first drive. Obviously, you want, oh, right there, Mel Blount. Almost got that pick. That was crazy. Bounced off his helmet. Usually you take the first drive time to learn your opponent, and usually it's when they take advantage of your defense or the defense takes advantage of your offense. Is right here. This dude hits me with a huge play downfield to the 16-yard line. 1st and 10 to the back of the end zone. Really good play call. I did not expect him to run that. From where he was, I didn't think they would be open, first of all, and usually people don't look to the deep corner of the end zone, especially, from the 16-yard line. So now we're trying to run. LeGarrette Blount gets demolished right there, but we do have our corner route wide open. Terrell Pryor does make that catch to midfield. So now 1st and 10, Russell looking, does fire again to Terrell Pryor. That man, he a beast. 2nd and 3, we do run it with Jimmy Graham. We do jump over top to get an easy first down. 1st and 10, rolling out with Russell again. Cute little nickel blitz. Same thing that everybody else runs. I know how to counter it. I have specific rollout plays specifically for that play because everybody runs it. Right there, we're not able to get a first down. 3rd and 2, we do find Emmanuel Sanders. I saw he was running a corner blitz. He brought the corner in. It was very easy to read, and we did find Emmanuel Sanders for an easy first down. As right here, whoa, we got some shit right there, man. I did not expect Russell Wilson to fumble right there, and he did, but luckily Emmanuel Sanders was able to fall on it in the end zone. That would have sucked to have such a great drive like that and then have it end in a fumble, and he picks it up in the end zone. And we don't even pin him deep. He would have had the ball at the 20-yard line. Right there, I almost bait him again. So goddamn close. I was reading that right away. He didn't have anything else open. That was his last read, is right there. It looks like KJ Wright comes up with the sack. That's a huge play right there to make it 2nd and long. Fires to AJ Green over the middle, it looks like. 3rd and 2, he decides to run it, and he gets it very, very easily. It looks like with Kyle Rudolph in the backfield, running the ball out of split close. And he hits Paul Krause over the middle. That Krause, a lot of people use that Krause too. My boy Nemo uses him. He says he's pretty good. He's definitely solid right here. I do try to send a little bit of a blitz of my own, but I don't blitz it from both sides, and that's the problem, is that when you only blitz from one side, they can just roll out to the other side. Is right here. Wow, I thought that Richard Sherman was going to make a play on that. That's some shit right there. So, I mean, I guess the bullshit going both ways. I pick up a fumble in the end zone, and he gets that shit, which I thought Sherman was going to jump. He does end up scoring and cashing in to make it 14-14, and we got a shootout on our hands, boys. 2 minutes left in the first half. We need to make some plays right here. Vance McDonald, this dude does not make a lot of plays in my offense, but when he does, he seems like he comes up clutch every time right here. And just as I say that, we hit Vance on back-to-back plays. Solid little game right there. We're 5 for 5 for 81 yards with Russell Wilson. We are killing it right now. 2nd and 4. We playmaker Jimmy Graham up the field, and we're not killing it no more as we do throw it right at his user. And that is an interception. So the one thing we could not do, and basically just give this man the ball back, in a shootout like this, neither of our offenses could be stopped. That was the one thing that was going to fuck one of us over, was a bad read. And sure enough, I end up making the bad read. Try to playmaker Jimmy Graham upfield. Should not have playmakered him upfield right into his user. That's just a rookie mistake. That was dumb. So now this dude can capitalize and at least kick a field goal and possibly run all the timeouts. Right here, ooh, that was close to being intercepted. It's also close to being caught. But right now, we're trying to send some pressure, but I'm just leaving shit wide open. This dude's got pretty solid reads. He's very composed in the pocket. When he sees blitzes are coming, he knows shit's going to be open on one side of the field. Right here, I thought I had the user pick. I actually broke it up. It was not caught or picked, so he gets away with one right there. I thought I was going to get the pick. 3rd and 5 comes up. We really need to stop him to try to get the ball back, and we do. Deshaun Shedd does break that one up to, I think it was Adrian Peterson. 4th and 5, he does end up taking his field goal. So now we have 41 seconds to work with, and what do? We hit him with a one-play Terrell Pryor. Beat that man. Touchdown, baby. One play, 75 yards. The only bad thing about that is we only wasted 10 seconds. So now this dude has 31 seconds and 2 timeouts, actually, should I say, to get down the field and at least kick a field goal to make it a 1-point game before half, which would, if I do, well, I get the ball coming out of half. Even if I score a touchdown, it would still make it 1 score. So this is a huge drive for him if he can get in the field goal range right there. I thought fucking Navarro Bowman was, or that may have not been Bowman. Somebody should make a play on that. That was ridiculous. And he throws it right over him, high points it. The high point should not, like, if there's somebody right in front of him, they should fucking make a play. The high point shouldn't, like, just save your ass from bad reads. It's right here. He does end up getting into field goal range. He does take his field goal smartly. So 21-20 at the half. We do get the ball back, which does help us. Of course, right there, Vance McDonald making plays. Poor route running, kind of lets Night Train Lane demolish him right there. But he still does make the catch. LeGarrette Blount just doing what LeGarrette Blount does. Getting a couple yards right there. Jumping over top of Jimmy Graham. Just trying to make it 3rd and short. And we do. 3rd and 2. We do run a play action. Rolling out to the right. We do find Jimmy Graham. There was pressure out the right side. And 4th and 1, I do decide to go for it. And we do have an out route wide open. And that was Brandon Cooks. That dude has been a beast for me ever since I got him. I love that Brandon Cooks. Back to Blount. Just getting us hard-fought yards right there to about the 18-yard line. 2nd and 5, we decide to run it with him again. He gets a block shed from hell. 3rd and 4, looking with Russell Wilson. Don't see much. We do take off. We get an easy first down with Russell Wilson. And, wow, that slide was really weird. 1st and goal, rolling out, looking. Don't see much. High point at the back of the end zone. Did not expect OBJ to run forward like that. 2nd and goal, we try to jump over top. He counters. He makes a pretty good defensive play. 3rd and goal, we run a play action. So we don't run with Blount on the goal line any of those downs. And I was thinking that right after. Why didn't I run with Blount? Why didn't I give it to the man, the myth, the legend, LeGarrette Blount? And I don't know if we would have got in, but after seeing those results, I would have rather just ran 3 times with Blount. So now 24-20. You know, the good thing is at least he does have to Deion Buchanan with the interception. I was just about to say that he has to score a touchdown, but he ends up throwing it right at Deion Buchanan. Did not use that, will not claim that, and he ends up making a play for us. 1st and 10, we do find Jimmy Graham for a nice gain. Now it's all about being able to score in the red zone. We've been moving the ball fine, and then we get to the red zone, we just completely stall. So now 1st and 10, running with Blount. 2nd and 7, I'm trying to make up for my mistake of not running with Blount, and we can't get anything going. 3rd and 10, we need to find something. We do find Vance McDonald. He does get us a nice chunk, but not enough to get us the first down. We have to take our points. We have to make it a 7-point game. We got to do the smart thing. 4-19, we got to lock up in this game. Defense is like, bro, we gave you so many chances to make a play and end this game, and you still got us in a 1-score game. So now we got to make plays. 3 minutes and 35 seconds and counting, going down. He does get sacked on 3rd and 2. 4th and long. This is the game. Rolling out to the left. There is nobody open. Chucks it up deep. Don't get intercepted. And it is intercepted. Dude, I pressed swap for a reason. So now, oh my God, dude. That was a smart play by this dude. Just to chuck it up and hope for an interception. Because now we were already in field goal range. And now we have to earn our way to field goal range. Man, if we just batted that down, we would have the ball in field goal range. Game over. 2 scores. Ain't no way I was giving that up. Now we got to work our way into the end zone right there. I think that's Tim Hendricks. I think that's his name. 6'7", batting that down. 2nd and 10, though. We do find Brandon Cooks, and we are in field goal range. So now it's all about being able to clock this game out. Try to run with LeGarrette Blount and just get this game over with. You guys can see he's calling timeouts, but LeGarrette Blount does end up getting the first down, and that will make my opponent go ahead and exit this game. Guys, I did hope you enjoyed this. Be sure, again, to go check out my Madden 17 highlight reel, the first one. Be sure to go check that out, like I said. And as always, Dangerous Army, I'm out.
Like a Hellcat.